Hi, this video will see static variables. Previous videos I put local variables. I already told you three types local, static, and instance. I already put local variables. In this video, we will see static variables. Static variables come starts with the keyword static. Static variables always starts with the keyword static in front of it. Okay. It is declared inside the class and outside the methods or constructors. We'll see while doing the example program. Always keep in mind static variables are declared inside a class, but compulsory it should not be inside the method or constructors. It should not be declared inside the method or constructors. It should be inside the class and outside the methods or constructors. So that is how you have to declare a static variable, and it's a global variable. Global variable means anybody can access that variable. Um, for example, you can access within the class. You can also access outside the class. Other package classes can also access this static variable. So that is meaning global means anywhere you can access this variable, not like local variable. Static variables can be accessed by anywhere. We saw local variables are accessible only within the method or constructor within which it is declared, right? But static variables or global can be accessed anywhere inside the class or outside the class, anywhere. Okay, and what's the next point? Ah, yeah, that's that is the point I told you. Moving on to next. Static variables are stored in static pool. Static pool of JVM. We already saw no JVM tutorial. We have four kinds of memory: heap, stack, static pool, constant string pool. Within that, all the static variables or static members of the class will get stored in static pool. So only one memory will be allotted during the creation or during the declaration of static during declaring a static variable. Only one time one memory one memory will be allotted for static variable, and if you change the variable value, it will erase the old value and it will restore the new value. It will store the new value. Okay, but the memory will be only one memory only will be allotted for a static variable. So static variable can be accessed. Yeah, how to access a static variable? If you are declaring one static variable in a class, how we can able to access it? There are two ways. If it is in the same class, you can access it by two ways. Just by calling the variable name, or else you can also use class name dot variable name. These are the two ways you can access if the static variable is declared within the same class. If you want to access a static variable from different class, means compulsory you should use the specific class name in which it is declared dot variable name. That is how you should access a static variable from different class or from different package. We'll see all this with an example. As of now, this is static variable. We'll start doing the program, example program. Open your notepad plus plus. Okay, I'll do it from the beginning. File, new, new file I have created. Type class. First, to start with the Java program, you have to create a class. Within class only, we have all our Java codes. Class space, keep a class name, anything that starts with capital letter. Uh, I'm keeping A1. I already have A, so I'm keeping A1. Okay. Open braces, close braces. So the control comes inside and we will look for the main method. So I'm creating one main method. Public static void main string of args. And close. Okay. Now I'm declaring one static variable. What is the rule of static variable? Static variable should be inside a class and compulsory it should be outside of method or a constructor. This is a method, but uh, there is no constructor, so I'm creating one constructor. The constructor name should be same as the class name, same as your class name with parameter empty parameter brackets. No, close and open and close braces. So this is your constructor. This is your main method. So static variable should be outside the constructor or method, but it should be inside the class. So it should come here. It should start with keyword static in front of it. We already saw all these in PPT, right? Static variable should start with keyword static. I'm declaring one variable. mm, Variable name I'm keeping b equal to 10, giving one value for static variable 10. So this is a static variable inside the class but outside of the constructor or a method. Now, how to access the static variable inside a method? I told you, if it is in the same class, static variable is present in class A1. If you want to call the static variable within A1 itself, means there are two ways. One is I'm putting one print statement. You can access it by just calling the variable name, or else another way is you can I'm putting another print statement. You can access it by calling class name dot variable name. Two ways you can access it if it is present inside the same class. Okay, so I'm running as of now. I'm running this program. What will be the output? The output of variable v is value is 10. It will just print 10. In the same way, the output for this also 10. A1 dot v class name dot variable name value is 10. This way also you can call a static variable by just calling the variable name is also enough. If it is present in the same class, remember that if it is present in the same class, only you can have these two ways to call the static variable. But what if it is present in the different class or different package? We'll see that in the next example. As of now, I will run this program. Save this A1. You should save the file name as your class name. A1.java. A1 is your class name. Okay, class name dot java. I'm storing it in desktop. Save. Now to run the program, go to command prompt, Java C. First you have to compile the program. Java C space class name dot Java. Sorry, we have to go to the file location first. It's not pointing, it is pointing to different location. Where is A1 in desktop? No. Go to properties, copy the path, come here, cd space, paste the path. Now enter Java C space A1. A1 is your class name dot Java. No error, compile fine. To run the program, the command is Java space A1. See, the two ways the output the same. Now we will see another program how to access a static variable from different class. For that, I am going to Notepad again. I am creating one more file, class B1, because in the name of B I have one Java file, so that I am creating the name B1. First letter should be caps, so capital B1. I am naming my class B1. Control comes inside. You search for the main method. Main method is your public static void main string of arrays as argument, sorry, or as parameter. Open and close braces. So this is your main method. Always this is your main method in Java. So inside the main method, I want to call static variable of this a1 v equal to 10. This one I want to call here in different class. For that, there is only one way I told you. Put the print statement, put the print statement. So within the statement, how to call the previous another class static variable, how to call static variable from different class. Compulsory we have to put mention in which class it is present. It is present in a1 class. So class name we have to give dot variable name. What is the variable name? Static variable name. Static variable name is v, right? V. Compulsory, if you are calling from different class or different package, you should give. If you are compulsory, if you are calling from different class or different package, compulsory you should give the class name, specific class name dot variable name. Now what the output will be? What will be the output? Now what will be the output if you run v1? The output is variable value v is 10. So it will print 10. Save it. How we have to save? v1 your class name dot java. Save, close, come to command prompt java c space v1 dot java, and compile fine. Run the program. The command is java space v1. See, 10 is successfully printed. So that's it, the static variable in Java. Please practice it. In the next video, we will see what is instance variable. Thank you.